Our sensors have picked up strange readings from...
Dalriel and Gwendala are charged with saving their crew, a new extraterrestrial culture, and a planet from a supernova. Due to a failing transporter, the team is dispersed among 3 alien planets. To save their friends, they must solve riddles, persevere in hard conditions, and face dangerous robot armies. However, their journey reveals a new opponent intent on annihilating the protostar and altering history permanently. Play solo or in 2-player cooperative mode in this exciting action-adventure. In spectacular combat situations, face off against a lethal new opponent and his robotic army.
There's no time now. You need to find Rock, Zero, Murph, and...
Feel the ultimate power of conquering the night. Take command of an intense and intriguing battle encounter like never before. Fight in epic encounters with a wide cast of 21 distinct characters, including the all-new Lundrakia, who brings his own set of unique moves, intriguing backstory, hypnotic stage, and enticing soundtrack. Unleash deadly new combinations and awe-inspiring special strikes across several modes, including online multiplayer, arcade, immersive narrative mode, and extensive training sessions. Show off your skills by controlling combatants using various battle styles. SOULVARS is a deck-building game that incorporates the Soulbit technology to improve gameplay. Soulbit actions and deck-controlling skills let players to perform over 100 spectacular plays. The game blends complex deck-building strategy with fast-paced RPG fights to provide an engaging gaming experience. The game includes dynamic pixel art animations and turn-based tactical planning, with each enemy encounter serving as a new puzzle to solve. In a future where human souls may be digitized, dominators threaten mankind. Kingdom Two Crowns Norse Lands Edition is a side-scrolling micro-strategy game with a basic design and visually appealing modern pixel art style. As a resolute monarch riding a dependable steed, you must gather committed followers to build and protect your realm from nighttime animals aiming to create havoc and grab the throne. This game includes the basic game and the new Norse Lands DLC. Seize your throne and use the powers provided by the Norse deities, command mighty forces, create Viking-themed equipment, solve riddles, face new greed foes, and participate in a variety of other activities. Alina of the Arena is a roguelike deck-building game that blends with hex-based tactics, forcing players to consider more than just attack and defensive techniques. Players may engage in dynamic deck building by collecting cards that match their playstyle and customizing decks using randomly generated stages. The dual equipment system enables players to equip things in both hands to power up their cards, such as dual daggers for enhanced damage, a sword and shield combination for balanced performance, or a two-handed weapon for maximum impact. This curious adventure digs into the history of the post-apocalyptic world of Bifrostia, concentrating on the reasons for its demise and the need for the RO2 unit. The player must escape the rusty city of Ilgrot, where they must use the point-and-click approach to do so. Key elements include a basic point-and-click format, difficult puzzles that require intelligence, logical methods to overcome barriers, a distinct aesthetic, and a mesmerizing gearpunk atmosphere. Players must cross the lonely country and escape its grasp, while adhering to the game's distinct look. In this fascinating environment, players can fight with a variety of weaponry, including magical bubbles, boomerang cannons, and longswords. Each weapon can be upgraded, exposing its secret strengths. The game boasts stylish 2D graphics and intriguing mini-games, with each character having something to offer. Paying great attention to every character is crucial, as you will come across hidden locations inhabited by strange beings. The game features simple controls, entertaining mini-games, an amazing musical soundtrack, a wide variety of weapons and foes, and a plethora of intriguing characters. This hilarious party game takes you on an exciting voyage with the cheeky Rabbids. Begin an exciting journey filled with hilarious events and lively individuals. Gather your loved ones and enjoy a myriad of incredibly hilarious minigames, making this the ultimate Rabbids party bonanza. Play local multiplayer with up to 4 people and immerse yourself in a world of shared fun. Create a bespoke playlist of your favorite minigames to ensure a faultless evening of festivities. Customize the difficulty level and controls so that everyone may participate in the thrill. Empire of Sin is a thrilling strategy game that transports players to the dangerous criminal underworld of 1920s Prohibition-era Chicago. Take on the role of one of 14 compelling crime leaders, featuring legendary individuals like as Al Capone, Stephanie St. Clair, and Goldie Garneau. Lead your ragtag group, build and manage your criminal empire, and defend your land against opposing gangs. Your success is dependent on your ability to negotiate the perilous world of organized crime, utilizing wit, charm, and intimidation to rise to the top and preserve your position.
What he doesn't know is I've been making deals all around town.
Take part in daring missions, tough combat, and intriguing challenges that will put your abilities to the test. Unleash your inner hero with special elemental attacks and legendary powers like Superman's heat vision, Wonder Woman's truth's pull, and Batman's destructive batarangs. Explore Happy Harbor, looking for hidden secrets, fighting off against powerful adversaries, and finding secret destinations. Customize your character with a selection of clothes and powerful artifacts of justice, like as Green Arrow's bow and Raven's cloak. Prepare to team up and save the DC universe from catastrophe.
Insects.
Little Nightmares 2 is a follow-up to the famous horror game that stars Mono, a small kid trapped in a nightmarish world. Players must solve the mysteries of the Signal Tower, a scary tower, with Six, the intriguing girl. Along the route, players will encounter a slew of terrifying foes, including strange monsters and sinister forces. Players must depend on their wits and instincts to live as they explore perilous landscapes. Little Nightmares 2 has a new set of terrifying nightmares, as well as a disturbing atmosphere and haunting representations. The Mega Man series is an exciting journey through a future world full of obstacles and opponents. The game has a modern look with hand-drawn sceneries and 3D model characters that allow players to identify with the renowned Blue Bomber. The fighting techniques are both familiar and novel, with the double gear system giving players control over Mega Man's powers. The game has a variety of difficulty options for players of different skill levels, making it appealing to both longtime fans and rookies. Anime Gate of Memories is a third-person action RPG that tells the narrative of Ergo and the Bearer of Calamities, 2 characters who are connected by an unbreakable contract. Their lives take a drastic turn when they find a darker conflict in the shadows. A complex, varied tale, epic fights with strong opponents, a deep combat system, fascinating settings, and a wide universe with the possibility to retrace steps to return regions and find new secrets are all highlights of the game.
It will just be the beginning of my journey.
Anime The Nameless Chronicles is a third-person action role-playing game set in Gaia and based on the anime Beyond Fantasy RPG tabletop book series. The game follows the Nameless, an eternal creature who must meet a phantom from his past in order to establish the meaning of life. The game has a unique action system known as the Hand of Thanatos, which allows players to improve their assaults and merge with death. Players may personalize their character's playstyle with unique talents and immerse themselves in a gripping plot with unforgettable characters. The Entropy Centre is a puzzle adventure game that defies time, allowing players to control items in reverse and conquer challenges. Players must solve puzzles to reach the center of a massive space station circling Earth, where humanity's final chance rests. As the Earth approaches an extinction-level disaster, Players are left alone as the only survivors. The fate of the Entropy Centre is hidden inside its depths, and players must discover the truth about its impending collapse and the end of the world. Fullmetal Furies is a cooperative action RPG that stresses teamwork and collaboration. The game, developed by Rogue Legacy, has a unique fighting system that needs players to collaborate, think, and communicate efficiently in order to win. It has a local or online multiplayer mode for up to 4 players, as well as a single-player option featuring the Pick 2 quick switch mechanism. This novel feature allows players to control 2 characters and seamlessly transition between them, adding depth and difficulty to the game. William Mason must travel the perilous roads of this planet, facing Wendigos, witches, and outlaws. The game is a fast-paced cover shooter that incorporates twin-stick controls and intelligent cover placement. Players must confront a variety of individuals, each with their own purposes and secrets. Wendigos, old and carnivorous, hunt players through deep forests, while witches, with their dark powers and wicked motives, test the player's intelligence. Outlaws and bandits, motivated by greed and power, are other potential dangers.
And I'm through doing nothing.
Sea of Stars is a gripping game about the children of the solstice, 2 humans who have the ability to combine the forces of the sun and moon. They utilize eclipse magic to battle the Fleshmancer's horrific abominations. The game has an exciting turn-based fighting system that requires players to learn timed hits, combination attacks, boosting methods, and spell-breaking strategies. Players may traverse the large and immersive universe, discovering interesting personalities and story arcs. The game also provides a world for players to explore, with activities such as sailing, cooking, fishing, and lounging in comfortable taverns. Dawn of the Monsters, a manga-inspired side-scrolling kaiju beat-em-up game, takes place during a catastrophic conflict between huge creatures known as Nephilim. Players take control of 4 huge behemoths: Megadon, Agagius Prime, Tempest Galahad, and Ganira, each having their own skills and play styles. They complete over 35 tasks in destructible, real-world locations. Players may use DNA augments to improve their monsters, unleash devastating rage attacks and cruel executions, and team up for 2-player co-op action. Mankind's fate is determined by their ability to endure the dawn of the monsters. Spirit Hunter Death Mark II has a new spirit vision system that allows players to glimpse concealed spirits and clues. The game has a branching narrative structure with choices that affect the conclusion of the tale. The game incorporates realistic sound design and ambient music to increase suspense and anxiety. It adds new spirits and challenges that need strategic thinking and wit. The game also has gorgeous visuals and intricate character designs that help to bring the scenario to life. CARRION is a groundbreaking horror game that allows players to become the embodiment of dread itself, defying standard horror and terror conceptions. Players take on the role of a fascinating, shape-shifting beast who has been imprisoned and is charged with chasing down and consuming those who have imprisoned them. Their abilities get stronger as they consume more victims, allowing them to unleash terrifying assaults, influence their surroundings, and control the thoughts of anybody they come into contact with. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome!